This is the tool that all the top meme coin traders use to make thousands of dollars a day, and how you can get early access to it. Now this is Nova. It's a competitor to BullX, Photon Axiom, and it has a bunch of crazy inbuilt features. Now I think the best way is to just jump straight into it. Now down below there are chapters so you can fast forward to different sections to help you navigate the video easier. Now first up you've got Cosmo. This is the meme coin trenches. Now first up they've got this blacklist developers. This means that you can actually blacklist addresses of people. So if there's someone that's spamming launches, put that in here, you won't see it. Or if you know it's a certified rugger, scam or whatever, put that in there, then you're good. Next up, you've got custom card view. Now what this does is this will let you determine what you actually see over here. So it lets you change all of the different information. And I think the best way to kind of show you is just do it right now. So you can see here, if we want to get rid of the stars, the snipers, insiders, top 10 holders, and we'll just do volume and market cap, hit save. You can see here just volume and market cap. This means that you can then get all the information that you want to see without cluttering up the feed, because if you don't care about top 10 holders, don't care, get straight into it here. Now onto the next section, you've got the quick buy. You've also got your presets. These are different presets, gas settings that you want. So if you're trading a highly volatile coin, you can change that up, but they've also got Supernova, which basically automatically optimizes for everything to ensure that you get your thing through. So if there's a really big coin, really big trade, you can hit Supernova and you're good to go. And then you've also got your wallet select. Now to the filters, and they can be adjusted for each tab. You've got all of the dexes that you'd like to see come up. You can then show hidden coins, and we'll touch on this shortly. You've then also got all of the market cap information, percentage holding that you'd expect with every kind of trading tool, but they've also got the symbol or name that you can then include or not show. So if there's a current meta going on, you can just show things like that. If you want to exclude some of those, you can also exclude that. It just makes the feed a little bit cleaner and ensures you actually see the token that you want to see and jump on and buy. Now to the cards itself, what you can see here, if you actually want to hide a particular coin, you can just hide it. What this does is this will then mean that if there's a token that's kind of sitting there running up and down, you've entered exit, you don't want to see it anymore, you can do that. And that's why you can also jump in and show the hidden coins there. So you can actually see all the coins that you've hidden yourself. Deselect that. Now you've also got the search on Twitter function, and it searches that contract address. Now you've got the quick links section. Now I absolutely love this. If you actually hover over them, what it does is it'll preview the post that you'd like to look at. So you don't even need to leave Nova itself. So you can see that this is about the post itself. With the website, you've got the URL, but I think this is my favorite. If you actually hover over this TikTok link, you can see the actual TikTok video here. Haven't had to leave Nova, haven't had to do anything, so you can actually see what is going on without having to leave the terminal. This is what they've built it for. They've built it so you don't need to leave where you're at to actually see what's happening, and I think this is really, really cool. And then obviously some other things, you've got the time that it had launched, and then you've also got the icon where it's actually launched, so pump fun or whatever launchpad. Now into the token itself. Up the top, you've actually got the invested, the remaining, the sold, but you've also got this thing which is a live P&L, and I really like this. So what we're actually going to do right now is we'll do a quick buy, and then we can actually see the live P&L as it's actually tracking. So you can see I'm down $1. Because I've only put in a little bit, but I really think this is cool because this can give you a way to evoke that emotional response when it comes to trading, but also a quick way to get these P&Ls out, especially if you've taken some clips along the way. And as you can see, you've still got all of the information right there. And there we go, $2 profit right here, just making a tutorial. Now to access all of the information like these buys, you can hit the trade filters here as you'd get with most of these. Now on the right hand side, you've got all of the token information. So you got the market cap, liquidity, all of that kind of stuff, all of the volumes that you'd like to see. And then you've also got the different buys and sells, different presets here, which you can adjust yourself. And then also the sells. You've got all of the token data that you've come to expect, but then you've got something cool, which is similar tokens. So this means, and let's see if we can find one. So we're in DYOR, do your own research. We can see all of the similar tokens that have launched. So if you're in a PvP mode with another coin, you can see what's happening. Also, if you think your coin's popping off and you think it's original, jump in and see if there's a similar token. It'll help you save time instead of going to pump fund searching and trying to see if there's another coin like it. Now to all of the trade data, you got the trades, holders, top traders, dev tokens, and positions. Now you can also customize what you see in this. So if you don't want to see the date, the type, or the value, there you go, nice clean feed for you to see what's actually happening when it's running through. And then you've also got instant trade, which I think was kind of pioneered by Nova, which basically means you can actually buy in and sell without having to actually click buttons on the right hand side. So let's see if we can do a live trade here. Average down. There we go. Nice and quick. The fills are super quick when you use the instant trade. The instant trade, basically, as soon as you hit the button, it'll execute the trade for you. It saves you having to hit different cells at different points in time. It also means if it's running up, you can hit clip 5 or 10% and just go bang, 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 just to get your cells out without having to nuke the chart. And just so you can see that P&L up another $2 right then and there. And then going back up the top, when we hit the trending section, pretty standard what you kind of expect there. Now, when it comes to wallet tracker, this is very interesting and very cool. A lot of them have wallet trackers, that makes sense. But this wallet tracker is kind of built in a way that I think is very good within the terminal. So obviously you can see all the buys that have come through. You can also see the different wallets that have bought in. So you can see Earl, we can see what Portnoy's bought because Portnoy hasn't bought anything. Hey YOLO, what this guy's bought over the past few minutes since we've added the wallet. Unprofitable, see what he's done. You can see what they've bought in. Now, where I think it is quite interesting is you've actually got the wallet tracker down here. What this means is it means that if you are in a coin like Snowbuddy, you can actually see the wallet tracker information come up. So what that means, it means that if you're looking at new pairs and a new wallet's kind of bought in, you can jump, hit wallet tracker and see what they've bought in. So ultimately what it means that you can be in a coin, you can be doing something and see what all of the wallets that you're tracking are doing without having to take your eyes off what you're focusing on. Now, next up is Monitor, and this is crucial for anyone that's in the trenches. What it does is it monitors Twitter and Truth Social. Real simple, add a Twitter account. We can add Elon, we can add Donald Trump, DJ News, add Solana, add FaZe Banks, hit submit. And then when they post, you'll see it right here. Or again, if you're in a coin, down in Monitor, you'll see it pop up so you can jump in nice and early. And then you've got holdings, which are your transactions and current holdings. And then we've got the points section. They haven't said what it is, it says it's coming soon. We can only speculate about what that means. Now, how do you get access to it? Well, if you want early access to Nova, down in the description below, there is a referral link. This will be the best way for you to get in and jump the queue. There is a huge wait list of thousands of people. So if you use that, you'll skip the line and get straight in. And because it's a referral link, it does help out the channel. So yeah, that is a look at Nova Trader. If you enjoyed this video, go down there, drop some love. I'd very much appreciate it. I had a pleasure making this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.